Morning, everybody. We've got the trees budding in the backyard, which is good to see. It is day 2, but the truck is in the body shop getting fixed. It's expected to take about 10 days, they're thinking. So we got a little ways to go yet. Got some home time. In the meantime here, we're gonna get some stuff done. This yard needs to be cleaned up and get it ready for summer. You all remember this is our tree Myrtle from last summer. We planted it and she survived the winter. The buds are coming in. Just awesome. Look at this, look at this. Got some green buds coming in, growing every day. That is fantastic. Way to go, Myrtle. I'm proud of you. So we're hoping that in like 20 years, it'll be a nice shaded area here. So this week we have some plans in our backyard. I'm not sure if I told you guys yet or not, but I'm going to tell you again if I didn't. This area here is the fire pit area. Obviously, we're moving this area into that section of the yard over there. We're building a stone patio, probably next summer, but we'll be building it around the fire pit, which will be over there closer to you know, the deck area and the entrance there. This area is nice and packed and level. Theo's grandparents bought him a play structure, and we're setting that up this week. So we're laying weed barrier over all of this, and then we're building a play structure, putting it on top, and then we're putting pea gravel in there and filling it up. That's our project for Thursday. It's Tuesday today. So that'll be a lot of fun. The grass is starting to green up a little bit. Before you know it, I'll have my lawnmower out. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Why don't you subscribe? My name is Josh. I live in southeast Manitoba, Canada, just above western Minnesota. It'd be great to have you with you. Usually we're on the road, but this is life. This vlog is about my whole life. On the road, off the road. Today and for the next probably about 8 days or so, we're off the road. So back in the pickup. We're always moving, always going somewhere. There's always something to do. Running into town now to grab a few things for the yard. I'm gonna fix the bottom line of the fence today and tomorrow. Hopefully today, but it's gonna rain later, so I'm trying to get it done before it rains, but I'm gonna go buy a whole bunch of dirt, just topsoil. Oh yikes, that guy in front of me just about got nailed. Yikes, that was about an accident. And then I'm gonna go grab some lawn seed and some fertilizer, get ready to make our yard look really nice. Also weed killer of some kind that's not too toxic, because we gotta remember we got dogs and our kid in the backyard, right? So I gotta see what they got, do a little bit of research, and see how long I gotta keep them off the yard after I apply it. But now we'll figure that all out. That's what I'm doing right now. And where do you go when you got a whole bunch of yard work to do? Canucky Tire. This is the place to be. Now, where do we want to park? Not too close, but not too far away. I'm thinking right back here. Yeah, I like this spot. Right in the, right down here. Yeah, there we go. Right down the aisle. Entrance and exit right there. We can walk straight down, but I'm far enough down that the lazy people want to park closer to the building. And it's usually the lazy people that are lazy with their doors as well, and they swing their door open and bang everyone else's cars. Those are usually the people that try to park as close as possible because they don't want to walk like an extra 40 feet. Lazy! Stay away from lazy people. They're the ones that are going to damage your stuff because they don't care. They don't care. They're too lazy to hold on to their door. So we're gonna park in the back here. Okay, so what I'm looking for right now, grass seed, lawn fertilizer, weed killer of some sort. I've already got weed barrier for the play structure in the back. I think that's all I really need from here. Hopefully I don't get carried away. It's dangerous going into Canadian Tire by myself. So suddenly, every time I walk in the doors there, suddenly I need a whole lot more than I thought I did. I forgot until I got in there and I see it all in front of me, and suddenly I need everything. But I can control myself, Josh. Self-control. Self-control. This would be the equivalent for my American friends. What would this be the equivalent of? Someone who knows, probably like a Fleet Farm, something like that. Fleet Farm. It's like a hardware store, an automotive store. Obviously, they sell tires. They have a automotive repair shop over there. They also sell like Christmas decorations, camping stuff, sports goods, like stuff for the house, lights, fans, stuff, heaters, air conditioners. They sell pet stuff. It's like a catch-all store, I guess, but it's more geared towards yard work and stuff, gardening. And I don't know, really. It's a man's store, but the women are welcome. Dang it. What? I didn't get too carried away. How do I get carried away? Not too bad. I mean, I got grass seed, I got lawn fertilizer, I got a little hand spreader, a cheap one. What's what I got back there? Oh yeah, and I got weed spray and Roundup as well for some other areas where I need it where the pets can't get to. I'll have to be careful with that one, but oh, and these bags, compost bags, because I got to rake up all the leaves, and it's raining pretty good out here right now, so I don't even know if I want to go grab that mud right now. Oh, that dirt. It's going to be mud. Oh, man. It's only supposed to rain more and more today, so I might go pick it up tomorrow. This would be a good day to get the lawn fertilized, though. Like, it's just drizzling right now, and it's supposed to rain more later. So, if I fertilize now, it'll rain tonight. I'm thinking, huh? I don't know. I'm not an expert or anything, I'm just sort of winging it. Next stop, grabbing that dirt that I need. So I got 1.5 yards in here. I could have probably put another half yard in here, but this should pretty much be all I need. If I need a little bit more, I can always run back here and get some more of it. She's squatting a little bit, not too bad. All right, so this I'm going to use to fill up the holes and the low points of the yard by our fence. I'm going to take all those boards off along the bottom of our fence. I'm going to fill it up with dirt, level it out, reseed it, fertilize it, and hopefully it'll turn out the way I want it to. So this is what I did with that 1.5 yards of dirt. Filled up along the bottom of the fence here. So that we can start taking those big, ugly plywood barriers off of there, right? Because the gap here between the bottom of the fence and the ground was like almost a foot. So I had to build it up quite a bit here just to cover that up. I've seeded it with grass now, watering it, fertilize it, and hopefully it'll come in really nice. Looks like over here, the grass is going through a little bit already, but it'll take a little while. I also did it on the other side of the yard. This side wasn't as bad. See, oh, it settled a little bit. Kind of figured it would. That's okay. If I need to go get a little bit more, I can do that. Pretty much the only purpose of it was to make sure that our dogs can't escape. Because like over on that side of the yard where there was a foot gap beneath the fence, our smaller dog, like Wiener, he could just walk right under. He didn't even have to duck. His head wouldn't even hit the fence. He could just walk right under the fence. What's the point of having a fence if it doesn't keep your dogs in the yard, right? I guess there are other purposes for fences. Maybe just privacy. Maybe that's why it was built. We didn't build that section of fence. We only built the back section. But when we had it built, we told the builders that this fence, its #1 reason is to keep dogs in the yard. So we want it pretty much on the ground. Now they didn't want it completely touching the ground because they said the wood would rot out quickly that way. But they put it pretty much right on the ground for us. I guess when the people before us built those fences, their only priority was for, excuse me, it's been a long day. Their only priority was privacy between yards or just a boundary line. I don't know why you'd leave a foot gap between there, but it is what it is. We fixed it. Hopefully the grass comes in nicely. A lot to do this week, though. A lot to do, and I'm catching some kind of cold or something, too. You might be able to hear it in my voice. Just what I need, right? On my time off. Finally get some time to get some stuff done. Though I should be working, but truck's in the body shop. Now you know I'll get some time at home and catch a cold. I think it has something to do with the little one in our house. He touches everything, but it's like he doesn't go out that much. Like, he's not in daycare. So he does go out, plays with his friends and stuff, but it could have just been me too. Maybe when I went out to like a public bathroom or something, or even just a public store, touched a doorknob somewhere, and rubbed my nose, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's just a little cold that should pass in a day or two. And hopefully we'll be out of that and 100% for the rest of this time. We'll see what happens. But I'm stuck at home though, guys, so there's more home time content coming until we hit the road, probably beginning of May sometime. Which means the videos of me being on the road will be released in the second week of May, because they're a little bit behind, as you have been able to tell already. I'm trying to put in the date where it was filmed and the date when it was released, so you guys have more of a time frame of when these things were. I don't know if that helps or not, or if you guys like that or not, but figured I'd add that in there anyways. But the weather is getting a lot better. Look at me sitting outside in a t-shirt in my backyard in Manitoba. Right? That's nice. That is nice. So we're going to enjoy this the best we can. We're going to get rid of this cold and go inside. I think it's time for another shot of Buckley's cough medicine. And then we'll get to it. You'll see in the upcoming videos a lot planned these 2 weeks. We got the grandparents coming over to help with a project and a few other things going on. There should be a lot of changes by the end of these 2 weeks. If all goes according to plan, this backyard should be transformed a little bit. Hopefully we can make it happen. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. See you again tomorrow. Take care.